Yo, hello, hello. A little video about the Remix 16, So it's quite a simple box. Here's few tricks and tips. It's an easy box to use, but there is few tricks that can help using it. So first thing is, for example, this is a sample. You may recognize it. So if you want to copy a sample to another pad, so you gotta go to edit, discard. So here's the row and the line. So discard, and instead of discard, you go to copy, and then you press the pad you want to copy. And now I can copy it another time. Okay, it's here. So I got this. Okay, that's the same. For this example, I will go back to discard, and you can also, in the discard menu, you can also reverse. So for this, you gotta press record and press the pad you want to reverse. And this, now we got. So now we're gonna go to transpose. Let's go. If you want a sample to loop, you gotta go in the second row, just above discard, one loop, one shoot, for example. Shoot is on. Here, if I say all, it will stay. So. Okay, I gotta fine tune mine. So here we have added a lot. Another trick is to mono trigger on and. Mono trigger. Another interesting thing is to resample. On the fourth row, resample. Here is a sample is in 16 kilohertz. If I press record another time, it will be in 8 kilohertz. But you can reverse this. If you do it, it's better to copy first than the one you want to keep. But here now it's in 8, I can go back to 16 kilohertz. This is 32. Let's go and transpose it. Another thing is that, show you the example. Here I am in 32 kilohertz. So when I transpose, it will show my sample at 0, and when I go 6 plus 6 semitone, it will put 6. But here I'm in 8. and I go back to 24. If I sample at 32, my transpose is set at 0. But when I go back, I go to 16 kilohertz, I will go, when I play my sample, it will be considered as minus 12, and so on, minus 24, okay? So you got to keep it in mind. Another interesting thing is, getting out of this, is the pitch control itself, because you can find the semitone you want to use here. Okay. Let it play on all the sample. So it's interesting when you want to find the pitch of a sample and then edit it in the transpose. It's easier to play with the slider. Okay, what else? So you can also reverse here with the reverse. So it's the interesting part of it is that you can reverse in the middle of a sample. Okay. What else interesting in it? I don't take care of the MIDI part this time because on the next video I will show you how to connect the Remix 16 to a keyboard or to an MPC, and how you can trigger the pad and make a better sequence with a good sequencer and MPC. Let's go to the sampling part, for example. So here I'm sample.
I never would have let you take the chance, girl, but I can't forget.
What is interesting, when you're sampling first, you got to know that here you will hear the sound as it is sampled. That's 32, 8 kilohertz, 16 kilohertz. That's full effect. The thing is that when you sample, you got two options, you know. So selecting, I used to select them as there is no filter in it. Where you don't have LFO, you don't have low pass filter. But when you listen, you can hear that 8 kilohertz just act as a low pass filter a little, you know, so you can have a sample at high pass, high frequency and low pass filter with 8 kilohertz. So I will first sample at 32 to sample the C-bell. That's good.
I mean, it's about time that I told
Let's
you.
sample this.
I don't even know if you realize how I feel.
To end, you press record. So now I got.
I don't even know if you realize how I feel.
But there is another way to record when you want to make a loop.
I need you so. I want you more than you know. More than you know.
When you press all loop,
More than you know.
it goes into a loop, you know.
You're mine. Please say you're mine. And combine. Please say you're mine. And combine. Please say.
Let's do it another time.
All closed around me inside. My heart waits.
That's perfect.
You're such a thrill. I'll never
This is perfect box for making those.
I'll never You're such a thrill. I'll never You're such a thrill. I'll never You're such a thrill.
As you can see, there is a lot of. Let's play with this one. So I got the same ear. I will copy them. So to hear the difference, between the different frequency, I will copy. Okay, copy again. And here I will go to my resample. Yes, and resample ear to time. I forget to add that I could also, when we resample, we could go to 4 kilohertz. So here I go to 4 kilohertz. For example, here. And we'll copy it. So here I got the 32 kilohertz, 16 kilohertz, 8 kilohertz, 4 kilohertz. So you can use this to play as a low pass filter,
You're such a thrill. I'll never You're such a thrill. I'll never You're such a thrill. I'll never
That's all for today. This is a great box, sound good,
You're such a thrill. I'll never You're such a thrill.
Next video I will play with it and I will sample drum in it because it is a great way to sample. You can really saturate the sample, when you sample them and you get something gritty and you can play with them. By the way, you don't sample the same way at the same level when you sample on 32, 16, 8 kilohertz. Sampling at 8 kilohertz with a full level will give you really crunchy drums. I'll show it next time on the next video. Peace.